My name is Shay Griffin and I am the owner and developer of the Buddy Trailer. This morning we're going to do a short video for you that will show the features of the Buddy Trailer, but also will serve as a user's guide for facilities that have purchased our trailer. First of all, we're going to start with the hitch on the Buddy Trailer. This one here is a 2 5/16 ball hitch, completely adjustable. The other option that you might have would be a pintle hitch. Both of them are going to be the same, except for obviously one is a ball and one is a pintle, but it's going to have a locking device on here. That is unlocked. This is in the lock position. This pin, the safety pin, will not go through unless it is correctly on the ball. If it's correctly on the ball, that pin will go through. Safety chains. It is law that you must have your safety chains and your breakaway on and functional if you are traveling on city, state, any type of highways like that. So hook the safety chains to your pickup. We have this one, this breakaway with a carabiner. Never put your breakaway on the ball or your insert. Always hook it to your truck. And then we have a 7-way plug for the lights. The jack on this model has a spring-loaded jack, which in the front is the locking device. Turn it to the side, push the jack down, and it locks in place and will raise the tongue of the trailer up and down. This filter here needs to be cleaned daily, protecting the motor there. This is the air filter going inside there. Do not blow this filter out with the air hose. Tap it out. These pre-cleaners can be bought at any place that sells these Honda motors. And so it's very critical that you clean these daily. Obviously, checking the oil is something that needs to be done every day. Like most Honda motors, this one is equipped with a sensor. If it gets low on oil, it will not start. Choke it, give it a little bit of gas, and turn it over. Should start that fast. Okay, here's your fuel tank. They do recommend for these Honda motors to use a higher octane fuel, so you can use regular unleaded. Premium unleaded is better. It helps clean the engine up a little faster. Okay, right here is your battery box and the box that contains the hydraulic pump, as well as your remote for raising and lowering the bed. You want to be very careful when raising and lowering the bed because you need to stay far enough away to where you don't get your hands, arms, any of your clothing underneath the bed. Another key factor is unhooking your discharge hose at the fan when raising it up. It's one of the reasons we designed this with a rubber hose, is in case somebody did raise it up without unconnecting this, then all you would do would tear up the hose. But this slides right off, raise up the bed, and then it dumps your shavings out the back. Okay, now we're going to talk about the airflow system in the Buddy Trailer. We've got 4 of these doors placed towards the front, so as the trailer is filling up, all your air escapes through here. We've got some filtration media that is designed for commercial AC units that go right in these windows. Bring the door around, knock that in place, and your filtration media is ready to go. Before working with the Buddy Trailer, we need to make sure that our vac tube and any swivels that we're using that connect hoses together are properly fastened together. So we use a 6-inch hose clamp right here, and anyway, I like to use a cordless drill to run these up, and then, like I said, this swivels, and then if you were to hook another hose to this one, we'd have a swivel piece that you'd put together with 2 hose clamps. A safety feature that we have put on the Buddy Trailer on the fan side is this cover. As you can see, you cannot put the hose on the suction side without raising the cover. We do recommend strongly always place the hose on the suction side before starting the fan. We strongly suggest that you do not get your hands anywhere around the suction while it's running. So we suggest, again, place the hose on there, then start the vacuum. Okay, the Buddy trailer is designed with 2 barn door style gates that have one latch that push them both together. One critical part of unloading the Buddy trailer is going through the step of securing both doors to the side of the trailer. This prevents any malfunction when raising the trailer for dumping. That way your doors don't hit the ground, spring the whole bed, end up tearing up your trailer. One thing that we do with every Buddy trailer at some point or another, because of the fact that steel bends and so forth, our fan is putting out about 6,500 CFM of air through that 6-inch hose. So it's moving a lot of air. So once you can see how they fit relatively snug, even tighter when you shut it. Now, if we have an air gap, we can take that same filtration media, cut it into strips, use spray adhesive along these areas here and along here where the trailer seals, and it will seal it up in a heartbeat. The recommendations of our trailer manufacturer are that we grease our hinge points every 6 months. You will find those hinge points on where the bed pivots and where the hydraulic cylinder is connected. When raising and lowering the bed for maintenance, go through these specific instructions. What it tells you is to raise the bed completely, then shut off all power, get under there, raise the prop up, and then lower it down on that. Go through these specific instructions to avoid any injury. The Buddy trailer is equipped with 2 7,000-pound axles and 14-ply tires. The recommendation on these tires is 110 pounds of air pressure. The hose that the Buddy trailer is equipped with is very durable, but there are things that can go through it. Shavings that are not real clean, that have sticks and stems in them, will poke holes in the hose. Also, horseshoes, anything that has a sharp edge could penetrate the hose on the Buddy trailer. But we've also sucked up cans, plastic bottles, things of that nature, any types of trash and debris that do not harm the hose. Be very careful though of what you might find in stalls, like locks, chains, horseshoes, baling wire, things of that nature that could harm not only the hose but also harm your fan.